Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it. So yeah, no, the Shedeur Sanders QB conundrum. After the injury came out, even before the injury came out, he was still listed fourth on the depth chart, and I'm actually getting tired of the media doing Shedeur Sanders a disservice by demanding he either be the starter or he move up in the depth chart. Number one, it was his first NFL like action, right? And it was a preseason game, not against the Carolina Panthers, who didn't even send out their starters or sent out some of their starters. Uh, he was 13 of 24. The one thing I took away was that he can play off script and that he has the agility and movement that is needed in today's NFL from a quarterback. But with that being said, he missed easy throws to wide open receivers, running backs. His accuracy isn't there. And when he does get put out there with the ones from another team, from a competent team, he's still not prepared to handle that. Guys, Shedeur Sanders, in my eyes, was a third to fourth round pick. And Shedeur Sanders this year, I don't think he would be ready until literally week 10. Week 10 moving forward, after you've given Dylan Gabriel, who, in my honest opinion, from all the reports that have also come out, yes, I understand, like, he hasn't looked spectacular, but he is, in my honest opinion, NFL ready. He's played a lot of football. I feel like in live reps, live action, he might give you something, but because of his draft stock, he should be ahead of Shedeur. He should be ahead of Shedeur, and he should start ahead of Shedeur. Because what if he sinks or if he swims, regardless of whatever happens, you'll know if Shedeur, you'll see if Shedeur gets his opportunity. If Dylan Gabriel goes out there and stinks it up like a lot of people think he's going to go out there and do, then you can then move on to Shedeur Sanders if Joe Flacco's not the guy. Now, the issue is you also got Deshaun Watson lurking in the fucking background, who they have paid a lot of money to be their quarterback. And I understand the coaching staff has given up on them. Essentially, the team has given up on Deshaun. But he has apparently come out there, thrown the ball, and looked good. And it seems like he's going to be putting pressure on the Browns to make a decision on when he comes back. Because I don't think they're going to have him placed on the injured reserve list for the entire season. So, with all these factors coming in, I know a lot of people think Shedeur is going to be that guy, but he's not ready. And literally putting him out there week 1 against the Bengals and putting him out there this soon, this early on, is a disservice to him. And I am tired of the NFL media going out there, giving him his praises after one preseason game against the 3s and 4s, or against the 2s and 3s and 4s, after he really didn't have that great of a game. Yes, he got 2 touchdowns, didn't throw a pick, and had 138 yards. However, on some pretty easy stuff, he was atrocious and he didn't hit his target.
Guys, have you heard? Nelson, tell the people.
Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons.
Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
And he had time in the pocket to throw, and he basically, there was times where he would move out of it and throw the ball when he didn't need to, but there was also times where he showed his poise and he would show that he could stay in the pocket and make the throw. Like, let him develop, and I swear to you, by the middle of the season, after all other options have failed, you go to Shedeur Sanders and you see what he has, but you give him the opportunity to develop, hone his skills, and progress. Send Joe Flacco out there week 1, trade Kenny Pickett at some point, because I don't think he'll be a solution. Start Dylan Gabriel at some point. Let's see if he can sink or swim because of his size and the fact that he's already been injured. There's a good probability that he might get injured during the season, and not ever wishing anybody any harm or any injuries. But from everything that from multiple pro athletes that have said, you go into the season hurt, you tend to stay hurt, right? And because of his size and those factors, I think Dylan Gabriel goes into the season hurt, and Shedeur gets an opportunity. Maybe they don't go to Shedeur. Maybe they go to Deshaun, who is seemingly trying to put pressure on them to make it some sort of decision on whether he's going to be on the roster or not. I'm of the mindset, don't set up Shedeur for failure, because that's what I feel like a lot of people are doing, and just let Shedeur develop, mature, learn the system, because in college, he played 2 years at Jackson State. He played his third year at Colorado. Wasn't that impressive, in my honest opinion. Was atrocious, especially when Travis Hunter went out. And I know they put it a lot on the offensive line. And then the following year, when they upgraded the offensive line, he still wasn't spectacular, where I thought he was a third or fourth round pick. I didn't see him as a first round or a second round pick. Mainly just like I felt like he was using his name to become a first or second round pick. But a third or fourth round pick is where he was, in my opinion. He fell to the fifth round, and now he's earning it. Now he's earning. Now he's earning his opportunity. And I just think they need to give him time to mature and develop.
Guys, join me, Alex the Man Angelov, and check out A&A Radio, where we're going to be talking about the latest and greatest financial news, investments, banking, and personal finance. Check out the channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.
Guys, you're watching a Shady Mob production. Make sure to follow the Shady Mob podcast, where we break down all the latest content and talk about life. Please make sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified when the latest content drops.